long time ago, people thought the sky was full of wonder and dreams and power and mystery. And the earth was full of substance and beauty, and it was. There was mountains. Ooh, and there was valleys. Ooh, okay. And there was people. And people being people, and curious as they are, decided to go out into the world just to see what there is to see. So they came out of their caves. They said it was a long time ago. Okay. And they discovered all kinds of plants and animals and birds and things like that, and they gave everything a name and a purpose for it. Okay, you know, like apples are for eating, and trees are for climbing, and bugs are for
biting.
Biting.
Anyway, the world was in order, so they thought, until they came to another cave. And out of this cave came other people. Strange people. They did not look right. They did not act right. They called everything the wrong name, and they used it the wrong way. And sometimes when they got together, they would fight about it. Well, there was this girl named Juliet. She's the sneaky type, has to get in everybody's business. You know the type. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, she was spying on them over there, and she met this guy. He was so good looking. He was so handsome. He was her diamond in her heart. But she realized that she had to tell Daddy about him. Oh, boy. So she went up to Daddy. Daddy, I met this guy, okay, and whatever you do, okay, I invited him over for dinner. Mm-hmm. Don't eat him. He is not an animal. Okay, so the young man comes over, and Daddy and he starts sitting down like he's one of them, and Daddy's getting a little bit nervous about it, but he looks at his daughter, and yes, he is the diamond of her heart. You know, so Daddy decides, okay, I will open the diamond of my heart, and I'm going to get to know this kid, and we're going to sit here, we're going to come up with some idea. I'm going to figure out where he's at. And they started kind of having a blooming relationship, you might say, you know. And they started sharing ideas, and they came up with ideas like shoes. Good idea shoes was, you know, and then houses, and then boats. And being people and curious as they are, they got on the boat and they sailed away and around the world, and they discovered more mountains, you know, and more valleys, more strange people. They had weird ideas, and sometimes when they would get together, they would fight, creating chaos in the world. So bad you could hardly figure anything out, you know. So they prayed to the powers of mysteries and greatness to be, you know. And people started showing up with special books. And these books, you know, said, now be good, be kind, open the diamond of your heart to people, you know. Love them, okay. And things started straightening out. But time went by, and people were curious as they are, because I go out into the world and they discover more mountains, more valleys, more strange people, more, you know, and some of them like implements of destruction, like the gun, you know, and before you know it, bullets are flying, and daddies were dying, and mamas are crying, and babies are crying. It's just not a happy time, let me tell you. Anyway, there's always a remnant of people that keep believing that, you gotta be true to your heart. You know, you gotta love people. You gotta open up. You know, you gotta share. And so they would pray to the powers to be, and they would invite people over to their backyard, you know, for a barbecue. You know? And they started sharing ideas, and they came up with really good ideas like pizza. You know,
Sounds nice.
Telstar Communications, you know, and spaceships. And being people and curious as they are, they got on the spaceship and they blasted off into space. And they looked up there in the heavens of wonder and dreams, and they realized how awesome outer space was. And then they made this fantastic discovery. In humbleness, they looked down on the world, and they saw the world was an egg. And you and I and everybody are hatched out of this egg of the world. Kind of puts us in the same nest, so to speak, you know? Yeah. And what comes from the egg of the world but the bird of humanity? We are all a part of it. And it doesn't matter whether you're black or white or... We're all part of this bird. All right. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. Two wings, they have to fly together and have to fly in sync. And if one wing thinks it's smarter than the other, then we fly in circles and peck at each other, which is not a good thing to do. So you have to remember that deep down inside of everybody, there is the human heart, which is, yeah, the human heart, which is the symbol of love. And love is this invisible force that pulls everything together. Atoms, molecules, continental plates, and people. and to manifest love, we have to learn virtues, because that's how we know about love, is through our virtues, you know? And so if everybody learns their virtues, and everybody works together at this, then mankind can fly and carry forward an ever-advancing civilization.
Thank you.
Ooh, cool.
You're funny.